Hello everyone, welcome back to We Know What You Like. Lucia here. Now today we're going to be watching episode 3 of season 3 of Fruits Basket. Now let's see what happened last time. Ooh, we got some drama up in the house last time. We got Sugar Ray telling Akito that the only reason why he slept with her mother was because she slept with Kureno. And it's like, well fuck. Murray got nothing on them. Murray needs to hire them to get on his show. Like, you are not the father, Sugar Ray. You are a dog. As like I said last time, they toxic as fuck. Now, something that I would like to point out that some of you may have been confused about. I'm fully aware that Sugar Ray and Akito did not hook up until after she was an adult. But the fact that he's been in love with her since she was a child, considering her attitude, is why I'm always like, why? That's it. Now, from the preview, I remember watching, it was going to be a Machi-centric episode. And if it's a Machi-centric episode, that means it's a Yuki-centric episode. So, I'm game, you know? I'm ready for the butterflies. And also, you could just see me without glasses because I'm goddamn tired of the glare. Will this, making reactions, will this what makes me finally get contacts? Honestly, probably. All in due time, though. Let's do this.
This isn't fair. It's almost spring, and it's snowing. I don't want to watch it pile up.
I kind of want to see it.
Smoothing the rough edges of the world.
Let's talk.
Making everything look clean, undisturbed, and perfect. I hate it.
Machi definitely has some issues. The song is such a good. If I can turn into an animal, it'd be a frog. Even though a frog isn't an animal. But you know what I mean, like non-human turn into, it'd be a frog. Because frog life. They're so hot. And another thing that you might all be confused about, even though I'm pretty sure I mentioned it, Kureno, I say to stop giving him that pity dick. That's just me joking around. But he's literally a bird trapped in a cage. Even though he's free, he's not free at all. So, like, I feel fucking bad for him. But also, Kureno, stop giving that pity dick.
Be nice! I just had to reject another senior. I mean, confessing your love to someone you know you have no chance with, that's just plain selfish. Sure, there's closure and stuff, but what about how it affects me? I bet you've had to deal with it a lot in the past few days too, Union.
All I can do is say no and hurt them.
What, are we supposed to pity you for hurting people? Your guilt seems well-deserved to me.
Wow, someone's bitter. I'm sure it's Jack wishing that he was as popular as you.
Enough with the nickname! Yes, I'm shorter than my sister, in fact, but last time I checked,
Me
that
too.
wasn't against the law, so maybe back up for a
Short
second.
people, hashtag short people.
Or are you implying that height is what makes a man attractive?
No, that's not it at all. Really. It's not height or looks.
Oh yeah, what is it?
What
What
makes a
is
guy
it?
attractive is how much he's worth.
I mean,
Yeah?
I'm just kidding. True
Well,
story.
excuse me for being a normal guy with normal parents. We can't all be rich like the Somas.
Hey, for what it's worth, that's
Ken was
Soma,
rich.
not mine personally.
That's right. He needs to get money on his own.
Love. Admit it, you so are. But the person you've got your eye on is a focus crush on Union, so you're super jealous.
That's what it sounds
that
like.
reminds me. Didn't you say that Union was your rival once? I remember that.
Well, Kimi's right.
Aww.
With it already.
When is she going to stop pulling these little stunts of hers? They're getting
Why don't you mind your own fucking business?
Barge in uninvited?
Are you two in the
Yeah.
same class as Machi?
Yes, we are. Want to know what she did this time? knocked over a whole brand new box of chalk for no reason.
So,
Of
let her
course.
be.
That girl is like seriously terrifying. For real.
How?
I heard
How?
she got kicked out of her house because she tried to kill her own little brother.
Well,
Are
that's...
you sure this is the first time Kimi's hearing about it?
Speak up.
It's the
Speak
rumor
up,
going
Monabi.
around lately
Speak up.
anyway. Rumor or not, I think it's true. It could possibly be. You may not have faith in Machi, but Kimi does.
That's right.
I've got zero faith in that statement.
Oh. Kuragi.
Machi,
She ran. You see? That means it must be true.
What?
Machi.
That's how rumors start, you dumb bitches.
we could always go ask Machi.
Go ask her.
Go and see her, find out the truth.
Heck yeah, go do it.
No, we can't
Yeah,
do
go
that.
do it.
She lives alone. Come on,
So?
you'll be fine. Nothing about her place is remotely sexy. Why is it always about that with you? Oh, hey, you know, I remember this one winter when it snowed like crazy. Please stop. This
Oh, he
conversation
put
is
his
giving me
arm on
whiplash.
him.
Hey, man, it just now came to me.
Oh.
So, there was a bunch of snow. And the whole
I know
family
he
was
did it
together for
because,
some
you know,
reason.
he gets sick and
Didn't
shit.
want being
But
lame, so I snuck
also,
out
he
for the
trusts
while.
him to do that.
She was super intense on it, just round and round. Dead
He's
silent.
just
That'd be
disrupting the peace of the snow. The peace.
Hey! Thanks for
Oh,
having
he
us.
did see
Go
me.
ahead in, Union. Don't be shy.
That's my room.
Let me go. Sure enough, it's as
No.
messy as always.
Go away!
So is Yuki's
Wow,
room.
this brings back memories. It's the toxic jungle.
Get out!
Union. Here for you. Yeah.
Is that her bro? Kick his ass. Kick his ass.
Got anything more interesting? Trash run. I'll be back. Try not to be a perv, Union. No problem. Not you.
You wanted to ask me about the things those girls said before.
I mean, open communication, that's the best way. Don't just let things linger
Leave them
and out in the
or
air.
not.
Talk it out.
I don't care.
But I want to know.
My
I
parents.
say as if
didn't
I haven't
believe
read the
me.
manga.
No one did. I'm done trying to convince people.
I mean, that's true too.
What's the
Say,
point?
fuck him off, you know?
Machi.
Is he really putting tape on a
things are in
broken?
order.
Yeah, she does.
A pristine snowfall, a neat and tidy room. Anything that seems perfect bothers you.
Which is, she noticed right away that he wasn't perfect.
Yes. I guess good grades aren't everything, are they?
Oh, so she gets perfect grade, perfect this, and then they talk shit.
Say something.
You made her into a fucking robot, you
You
bitch.
think I'm boring? I did everything.
It's like anything,
though.
it's not good enough, is
Worked
what
hard to
they're
be
saying.
perfect.
So it's my fault you turned out this way?
You fucking didn't help.
I suppose I do share some of the blame.
Thank you for admitting that.
If I'm a mistake, what do I do now?
You become a fucking mutant from the X-Men. There are mistakes that went wrong with the DNA.
You've worked hard, right?
Oh, that hurt me. You worked hard. That saying, that triggered. The pat on the head.
I did well.
You did, Machi. Remember, when you paint outside the lines, when you color outside the lines, it's okay. You create something different.
I don't want to hear it!
I've worried this might be the case.
You know, those people were just using any little excuse. It wouldn't have mattered to them.
My stupid phone. Should have put it on silent. You were totally about to guess, weren't you? Okay, it's on vibrate now.
The snow didn't stick, though. It melted overnight. And by morning,
It's because nothing's perfect. Nothing is
Any other
perfect.
opinions? Been a
But look at
slight
Yuki, without a
Halloween time was
hesitation.
originally 6
it's gone now. But I wonder, will he remember what he said?
Yes,
Will he make footprints with me?
yes, because it's Yuki.
The
Legit,
look.
if this was in the manga, I don't remember this part.
That's what graduation means.
It was like a confession, but not a
I don't
confession.
understand.
But
I'm
you
not
know,
doing this to get anything from him.
you know what?
I don't
Yeah,
expect him to return my feelings.
what she's telling to him is like what he told to Machi.
I had so much
You
fun
were
here,
seeing Yuki in
and I'm truly glad to
a
have
shade
made it.
way.
So please.
So, you know what? I appreciate this. I honestly forgot her name. That's why I'm not saying it. She's crying after all. He didn't stomp on her feelings. I guarantee you that Kyo would have stomped on her feelings. It's the memories you share, yeah? Oh, graduation ceremony. I don't know, I'm getting choked up. Holy shit, I'm getting choked up. High school was beautiful, y'all. I know a lot of people, high school was torture and boring, but I had great in high school. It was a great time.
Yes, I'm snooping. This time, it's just... I get the feeling that she might
Where's
not
that
be coming
bitch
back.
at?
And I'm worried.
Y'all know what that means. If you read the manga, you know what that means.
I'm home.
I legit couldn't tell whose voice that was. I couldn't tell. Fuck. But it said I'm home. Alright, everyone. So, just finished watching episode 3, season 3 of Fruits Basket. And, there is a lot to unpack on this one. So, on this episode, we finally got some more Machi backstory. We got her basically spilling her guts to Yuki. And Yuki, because he's very understanding, person, he's very open to hear people's thoughts and opinions. And honestly, that wouldn't always have been the case if it wasn't for Toru coming into their lives. So, thank you, Toru, for being the catalyst. Actually, I'm not even gonna give her the full credit. Fully. Don't wait. Because Yuki wanting to leave the main household and live with Shigure was already a step. Obviously, she pushed him along further, but that's what I mean. But, Machi, she has a problem with perfection because her mother was, well, let's just be honest, a grade A motherfucking bitch. Grade A motherfucking bitch, her mother. And, so she was set in this way of, if I'll be perfect, if I'll do all the things, I'll have approval. I'll be told that I, as in Machi, will be good enough. But she was never told that. So any sort of orderly, makes her erratic. And like I said in the reaction, she'll eventually need to, like, you know, calm that down. Because, yeah, I was saying don't let her do this or that, but in reality, she does need to control that. But, you know, baby steps. And, you know, fuck those girls for being like, oh, she's like this, and she's probably did that, you know? Fucking stop bad-mouthing people. Let them be. You know? That's how people eventually do stuff. Sometimes do stuff. I'm not gonna go further into that, because that's not the appropriate time or place. But, Yuki, he was able to see what she needed. That scene with breaking the one chalk. I was like, oh, Yuki, you the boo. And then Manabe. Cock block. But it was super cute. I loved it. And there is a scene where I felt like I was getting choked up, and it triggered something, and it said, you did well. And ooh, and for anyone who's watching this and who likes K-pop, y'all may know a singer called or named Jonghyun. And I'm not going to go into specifics, but it's something that saying, you did well, oh, that triggered me. And if you know what I'm talking about, you know why. That touched, that placed my heart. But back to Fruits Basket. Very lovely. And Hito's mom, you know what? There's a lot of terrible parents on the show. Hito's mom, Ritsu's mom, not terrible people. So, you know, yay for y'all. Yay for y'all. And also, Kagura's mom, she's also pretty good. But speaking of Kagura, thank you, Kagura, for actually speaking up more and like saying, you know what the fuck is going on? Are y'all sure this is happening? And Shigure, I know you know what's going on, and how dare you let this happen? But also, y'all saw that hair? I know what's going on. This is a very jumbled recap. I'm sorry. I enjoyed this episode. I don't know if y'all can tell that. But the graduation, I was getting me nostalgic. This year in May will mark my 10 years since I graduated high school. So I'm like, well, fuck a duck. Got me feeling a little sort of way too. And then there is the part with, you know, don't crush someone's heart even if you don't have the same feelings for them as they do you. You can still listen to them, but don't crush them, because that might also hurt them. Don't be that, you know, dick. Obviously let them down gently, or don't say anything at all, because that person's probably already knows as well that you don't feel that way. But yeah. The senior that really likes Yuki, the president of the fan club, Mato, oh god, I always forget her damn name, but her name starts with an M. But for the longest time, it's like, what is the point of her? Like, when I was reading it a long time ago, I was like, what's the point of her? She's just stalking him. And then rewatching this, you know, I was like, you know what? Let me put some perspective into this perception. Let me put some perspective into this. It's because of Yuki that she made these friends, that she was able to look at someone from afar and then see not who he really was, obviously, because he didn't allow her to see him fully, not until Toru came into their lives and he started to smile more, he started to become friends with people. But yeah, I appreciated that they showed some of her growth at the end, and I was like, you know what, I appreciate you. But other than that, I'm gonna stop now before I continue my ramblings. I'm sorry about that, but once again, I enjoyed this episode. And please comment, like down below if you all know what that snap means, you know, because I know. And ooh, Haru, I can't wait. It's gonna be so good. This was Lucia with We Know What You Like, and toodaloo.